Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got some big news coming out of the Street Outlaws world, and it's all about one of the most talked about racers in the game right now, Justin Swanstrom. That's right, Justin has officially announced that he's selling his pro mod known as MoneyBag, the same car that has not only won him big money but also turned heads everywhere it's gone. Now, for anyone who's followed Justin's career, you know this isn't just any race car. MoneyBag has been a beast. This car has gone from a dominating no-time 275 car to a Radial versus the world competitor, and even made its way into big tire competition. It's one of those rare machines that just performs no matter what setup you throw at it. And to think, Justin's putting it up for sale. So, let's break down exactly what this means, why he's doing it, and what's next for one of Street Outlaws' most polarizing and passionate racers. Let's start with the car itself. MoneyBag isn't just fast, it's record-breaking fast. Recently, Justin took it to Radial versus the world competition at the legendary No Mercy event, and the car laid down an absolutely insane 3.55-second pass at 211 miles per hour. That's right, a 3.55 in RVW trim. And get this, it was only after a handful of test passes. That kind of performance doesn't just happen, it speaks to the power of Justin's setup, the precision of his team, and the flat-out engineering brilliance behind MoneyBag. Before its RVW debut, MoneyBag had already made a name for itself in no-time 275 racing, arguably one of the toughest, most unpredictable forms of drag racing. The car's screw-blown Hemi combination made it nearly untouchable in that scene. It won race after race, including Swanfest, Justin's own event that drew some of the fastest small-tire cars in the country. That win alone cemented MoneyBag as a true heavy hitter in no-time competition. And it wasn't just winning, it was winning big. The car has earned tens of thousands of dollars in payouts since Justin got it about a year and a half ago. Every event it touched, people were watching. Because when you heard MoneyBag was pulling into the staging lanes, you knew something crazy was about to happen. Now, for those wondering about the car's origins, MoneyBag has a history even before Justin got his hands on it. It once ran in NMCA competition, and even in big tire pro mod trim under another driver. Back then, it was already a proven winner, but in Justin's hands, it evolved into something even more lethal. He re-engineered the suspension, updated the drivetrain, and dialed in the chassis to perfection. Over the last year, he's made it one of the most adaptable and competitive pro mods in the country. So why sell it now? Well, Justin has big plans, and we're talking 2026 level plans. He's got a brand new C7 Corvette Pro Mod in the works, and this thing is shaping up to be a monster. Rumor has it, this new car will be set up to compete in big tire classes like IHRA Pro Mod, and possibly even crossover into small tire events. He's looking at chasing national exposure and taking his racing career to a new level, beyond no time and into the mainstream drag racing spotlight. And if you've been following Justin long enough, you know he's a guy who's always evolving. Whether it's switching from pro-charged to screw-blown combinations, or adapting from NPK to no-time to radials, he's constantly pushing the envelope. Selling MoneyBag isn't him stepping back, it's him leveling up. He's making room for new builds, new opportunities, and bigger paydays. MoneyBag itself is being offered either turnkey or as a roller, which makes it a dream for anyone looking to get into the high-end drag racing scene. Turnkey, it comes with that legendary 4.9 Newton Hemi and Coulter screw blower combo, a setup that's easily capable of mid-3.50s passes at over 210 miles per hour. But even as a roller, it's a steal, because the chassis alone has proven time and time again that it's a winner. Anyone who buys this car is basically getting a ticket to run with the best in no time or radial competition. Let's not forget, this is a car that's already proven itself across multiple racing formats. It's competed in everything from big tire pro mod events to Radial versus the world to no time 275, and succeeded in all of them. That versatility is rare. It shows just how well engineered the platform is and how capable it can be under different setups. Whether the next owner wants to go all in on small tires or slap on a big tire setup, MoneyBag is ready. What's interesting here is how this sale reflects Justin's evolution as both a racer and a businessman. Over the past few years, he's gone from being one of the wildest drivers in Street Outlaws, no prep kings, to building a full-fledged racing empire under SwanGang Racing. He's got multiple cars, outdated, prenup, Sir Vincent, and now his upcoming Corvette, and he's using each one strategically to dominate a different corner of the racing world. Selling off one car to fund or make room for the next big thing. That's just smart racing economics. Of course, fans are already speculating what's next. Could this be Justin's way of officially stepping into the IHRA Pro Mod scene full-time? Maybe even the Drag Illustrated World Series of Pro Mod? He's hinted at it in a few recent interviews. And let's be real, a screw-blown C7 Corvette in the hands of Justin Swanstrom could make serious waves in those circles. What's for sure is this: Justin never stands still. Every time people think he's peaked, he comes back with something even crazier. From his first days street racing with his dad, Corey Swanstrom, to lighting up the big stage on Street Outlaws, he's built his name by taking bold risks, and selling MoneyBag might just be his boldest yet. So here's the takeaway, guys. MoneyBag isn't just a car, it's a legacy. It represents years of innovation, hard work, and flat-out domination. And whoever ends up buying it, they're not just getting a fast car, they're getting a piece of Swanstrom history. If you've followed Justin for any amount of time, you know this is far from the end. It's just another chapter in his story, and you can bet the next one's going to be even wilder. Because that's what Justin Swanstrom does best. He keeps the racing world guessing, and he keeps it exciting. Now, let's talk about what makes this moment so fascinating in the Street Outlaws universe. You see, we're watching a shift, not just in Justin's career, but in the entire drag racing landscape. For years, the no-time and small-tire scenes were considered the proving ground for raw talent, and Justin absolutely dominated there. But now, we're seeing racers like him step up into bigger, more professional arenas like IHRA Pro Mod, Radial vs. the World, and other top-tier competitions. Selling MoneyBag might just be the sign that Justin is ready to leave behind the underground, rule-bending world of no time and start chasing official championships, the kind that put you on the global map. And honestly, if anyone's ready for that jump, it's him. The man's not afraid to grind. We've seen him rebuild from crashes, from setbacks, from complete car overhauls. And each time, he comes back with something faster, meaner, and more innovative. Remember when he wrecked Prenup and had it rebuilt in just 10 days? That kind of determination isn't normal, it's legendary. That's the same fire driving this new chapter. He's not selling MoneyBag because he's done. He's selling it because he's ready for more. Now, let's not underestimate how much MoneyBag means to the SwanGang. This isn't just another piece of equipment rolling out of the shop. This car is the one that gave Justin and Travis Harvey a dominant run at Swanfest, the one that helped define the rebirth of Swanstrom Racing after leaving No Prep Kings. MoneyBag was the car that said, "You don't need a TV show to make headlines." Every win, every record pass, every flame-throwing burnout was a statement that Justin Swanstrom could go anywhere, race anyone, and hold his own. What's even more interesting is how MoneyBag helped Justin reinvent his image. For a while, the TV racer stigma hung around him. There were people who thought he was all talk, all camera time. But when he started winning off camera, in grudge races and radial events, those critics got quiet. MoneyBag was proof that he wasn't just a personality, he was a real racer, capable of tuning, driving, and competing at the highest levels. That's why this sale is so symbolic. It's not a retirement, it's an evolution. And let's talk numbers, because they matter in this game. A 3.55-second run at 211 miles per hour puts MoneyBag right up there with the best of them. That's elite-tier performance, the kind of time that grabs attention in any series, anywhere in the world. You're not just buying a car that can run fast, you're buying a car that's already proven itself on the national stage. Whoever steps up to grab this machine is instantly in the mix for wins, provided they've got the skill, and maybe the courage, to push it to its limits. Now, of course, Justin's future Corvette project is what everyone's buzzing about. This car, from what little he's shown, looks like it's going to redefine his career once again. Built to the highest Pro Mod standards, this machine is designed to take on any series, Drag Illustrated, P2, you name it. The idea of a Swanstrom Corvette Pro Mod lining up next to legends like Jim Halsey, Jason Scruggs, or even Frankie Taylor. That's not just exciting, that's electric. And it shows you how far Justin's ambitions have grown. He's thinking beyond individual wins now. He's thinking legacy. But even as he levels up, Justin hasn't forgotten where he came from. He still supports the grassroots no-time and small-tire communities. He still shows up to local races, still helps smaller teams get their setups right, still puts on events like Swanfest to give back to the scene that made him. That's part of why fans love him. He's cocky, sure, but he's also authentic. He'll talk trash on camera, then spend hours in the pits helping another racer figure out their converter. That duality, the showman and the sportsman, is what keeps his fanbase loyal and growing. And let's not forget the business side. Swanstrom isn't just a racer anymore, he's a brand. Between YouTube, merchandise, sponsorships, and the SwanGang community, he's built a self-sustaining ecosystem that fuels his racing program. Selling MoneyBag isn't just about making room in the shop, it's about keeping that business model alive. Every car, every race, every YouTube drop is part of a larger plan to keep his operation thriving independently of big TV contracts or network deals. So when you look at the bigger picture, this sale isn't just about one Pro Mod changing hands, it's about Justin Swanstrom 2.0 emerging. The old Justin was the brash underdog trying to prove himself. The new Justin is the seasoned racer building an empire. He's not chasing fame anymore, he's building a legacy that'll outlast any TV series, any viral clip, any moment of controversy. And that's what makes this moment so powerful. Because whether you love him or hate him, one thing's undeniable, Justin Swanstrom is always moving forward. He's not scared to make bold moves, take risks, and bet on himself. MoneyBag was a chapter filled with wild wins, record passes, and unforgettable moments. But now, it's time for the next chapter, one that could take him from underground icon to professional powerhouse. So, to every fan watching this, remember this, don't count Justin Swanstrom out. When he sells a car, it's not the end, it's the beginning of something even bigger. The next time you see him pull into the lanes, it might not be in MoneyBag, but you can bet it'll be in something faster, louder, and meaner. That's the Swanstrom way.